What it is, guys, it's your Dino. We're back again with another review, and this one is for Altelier Marie Remake, the Alchemist of Salzburg, and we'll get straight to the accessibility. And sadly, there isn't really any true accessibility in this game. You do have things like auto battle and stuff like that, which is helpful in its own way. Now we'll jump into the customization and we'll get into those features. Whilst it's not going to have fully fleshed out character customization where you can design your own character, because you play as Marlone, aka Marie, and you develop these different relationships with members of the city of Salzburg, which lies in a specific kingdom, and you develop these relationships and friendships with these different people, and they go on the adventures with you. Now, the best way to describe the Atelier games is they are a combination of time and resource and adventure management systems that culminate into a JRPG made by an amazing company who've made an amazing amount of games. Gust is the developer, Koei Tecmo are the publishers, and they gave me a copy of the game, so I'm super excited to be able to say that. So I work with them on a regular basis and I really do appreciate it, and that doesn't change my opinion of the game and make me give it a positive review. I give it an honest review all the time, and you always have that level of transparency with me. I just want to let you guys know. So you play Marlone, aka Marie, who isn't the best alchemist. She makes lots of mistakes, but you have this 5-year time span in normal mode where you can take Marie and basically help her graduate from alchemist school and go on all these wild adventures, do quests and stuff like that. And the customization comes down to the gear and outfit that you give your friends and yourself, and how you outfit yourself. Now, gameplay, as you can see as we've jumped over to that, is turn-based RPG, classic style. Can't go wrong with that in my opinion. Love that style. It's an amazing style to use. It does also have the ability to explore areas of the map and go into different biomes and find resources and deal with puzzles and do boss battles and stuff like that. It's a lot of fun. If you've played any of the Atelier games before, there's quite a few of them now. I have reviewed several of them on the channel already, and you guys can check those out if you want. I do really think these are a great series of games because they're just really chill JRPGs and they're a lot of fun. I especially like the fact that with this remake they've added the unlimited mode. Unlimited mode means that you're not limited by the time constraints of the 5 years, so you can take your time and enjoy the game. Although in unlimited mode you are removing certain aspects of the game. In that mode, it does remove certain events that happen within the universe, so that's something you have to bear in mind. So you will, if you are a completionist and want to get those platinums and stuff like that, if you're playing it on PlayStation, or if you're trying to get the full achievement list on PC, you'll have to play normal mode at least. And it's a really good franchise. I feel they've done a really good job of bringing it up from PlayStation graphics up to modern graphics. It does look very chibi-esque, and I feel like that's in keeping with the original design. It does just look a lot more polished and refined. I'm playing this on the PlayStation 5 for the reasons of the review. I do also have the PlayStation 4 version. They also have it on the Nintendo Switch and on PC on Steam. So if you guys did want to check it out, you got it in those different places. I feel like they've done a very good job with trying to allow the game to transition over, and they've done a really good job of trying to make sure that as you progress through the story, even if this is your first Atelier game, it does have a very robust tutorial system for you guys to learn. So it's not one of those games where you're going to jump in and you're going to feel overwhelmed with all this information. It does give it to you in bite-sized chunks and explain it quite easily, and it does have a good help guide system that pops up as you play through. Now, this might not be for everyone, and we'll get into that now. This is the recommendation section of the review. I feel like this is for anyone who likes the aspect of JRPGs or time-based management JRPGs. Stuff like, makes me think of where you have limited time functions like Neo, The World Ends With You. The fact that you're limited in your time functions and stuff like that, and you have to try and balance doing this task with that task and trying to progress the story at the same time. I feel like that's a unique style that they've gone for with this game, and with a lot of the Atelier games, you are in a limited time functionality kind of system. It does try and force you to try and stay on the MSQ and not deviate as much. But it's a very good game, and so it's definitely one that I'd recommend to JRPG fans, JRPG content creators, people who like the Atelier franchise, and people who are looking for something that can be a little bit slower paced and more relaxed when it comes to games. If they're used to high octane stuff and running around shooting stuff, and they're looking for something that's a little bit chiller and they want something that they can just relax and play, this might be for them. I feel like that is a good opportunity to say that whilst these games aren't made for everyone, they are definitely aimed at a specific audience. They are very anime-esque in their character designs, so that may aim at certain people as well, because of some of the different character models. The male characters look like they could have been in BTS or another K-pop band, and the female characters have certain aspects to them that make them seem like they could be in a female K-pop idol band, or they're accentuating certain physical attributes, if you know what I mean. That's just because of the character design and what these games usually tend to focus on, more kawaii kind of, these are pretty ladies and handsome men kind of thing. That's a character design and a game aesthetic design that might be something that would appeal to some people, and I feel like they do it very well in trying to keep in touch with their style. Now, as we enter into my final thoughts, just bear in mind these are my opinions, so you don't have to agree with them, but if you do disagree, please sound off in the comments. I'd love to hear what you guys think. Now, my final thoughts are, whilst the Atelier franchise is definitely a franchise that may not appeal to everyone, it's definitely one that is a game franchise that has a lot to offer, in my opinion. I feel that if you was to take your time and sit down and actually play them, you'll probably find that you will enjoy at least one or two of them. They are very fun, very aware of what they're trying to do, but whilst still creating a very solid game that will appeal to a lot of people. And I feel that that is a testament to itself, given the fact that they've made probably, I think, 30 of these games nowadays, and they've remastered and remade them so that they're on the more modern consoles, and they've done really well, and they have a very dedicated fan base. And there's an anime for the Atelier games as well that you could check out. I know that's on Crunchyroll in the UK, and the franchise is a very ever expanding one, and I feel like it's one that people should give it a try. But as always, guys, thank you for watching, thank you for checking out the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Like, comment and share and all that, and if you want to check out one of the other videos we've done, I'll leave a link in the description or up on the end cards for you to check out. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you then.